where we normally say something like good evening.
Yeah.
Well, good evening, my beloved Beyond the Call of Duty friends and family, and good evening to our EOW family. It's another Friday Night Live. It is May 2nd, 7:30 where we are. And where are we, Covey?
We're in Arizona.
Arizona. So those of you that don't know who this young lady next to me is, this is my niece, and uh, she's part of everything we do. And she asked if I would be gracious enough to come pick her up because what's happening tomorrow?
Graduation.
Oh my God, you're graduating from kindergarten?
College.
What? Has it already been that time?
It is.
And where are you graduating from?
Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University.
But you didn't go to be a pilot.
No.
They're also famously known for their
Security intelligence.
yeah. Wonder where you got that from. So I'm over here in Prescott, Arizona. We do her graduation tomorrow, and then I drive her back with her loaded vehicle on the back of a trailer for another 22 hours on Sunday. Yay. Good evening, our EOW family members. It's another Friday night. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being with us. And we'll talk a little bit about what's going on. Let's kick into it. This young man is Deputy Sheriff Brandon Ray Sykes with the Columbia County Sheriff's Office in Georgia. His end of watch is Saturday, April 26th. He was shot and killed during an attempted traffic stop just before exit 194 on Interstate 20 near Augusta at approximately 6:30 in the evening. Deputy Sykes and three other deputies were serving a domestic violence protective order at the subject. At first, the man was compliant, non-threatening, but then when deputies turned away, he fired at them with a 9mm AR pistol. Deputy Sykes was mortally wounded. Another deputy was shot in the face. Two deputies returned fire. One of the deputies gathered the injured deputy through a barrage of gunfire and transported him to the hospital where he is in critical condition. The suspect attempted to flee in his camper but was stopped on the highway. Hours later, drones found the suspect dead inside his camper with pipe bombs, firearms, and ammunition. Deputy Sykes was a United States Army veteran and had served with the Columbia County Sheriff's Office for 6 years. He's survived by his wife, who also serves with the agency, a daughter, parents, three brothers, a niece, and a nephew. Our hearts and prayers are out for the department and the family. For the family, please remember you are the hero's hero that allowed a hero to reside amongst us, not only through and serving his nation as a military personnel, but also as a police officer. Wanted to continue serving, and that's what he did. So our hearts and prayers are out to you and the department for an absolutely horrific loss. From the loss, we also have what we call rising from the ashes stories, and that's what we really strive to do, is keep the reason of what we're doing, which is talking about all these men and women, saying their names, talking about who they are. And here's this beautiful story. This is a story rising from the ashes. Deputy G. McCowan, and it's a Step Further Foundation. He's created a Step Further Foundation. The Deputy G. McCowan Step Further Foundation is a 501c3, was founded in March of 2024 to honor the late Deputy Greg McCowan, who was killed in the line of duty in February 2024, serving his Blount County community. A Step Further Foundation is here to carry on his legacy of honor and devotion to the community. Caden and Kaylee McCowan are the children of Deputy Greg McCowan. To honor their father in a meaningful way, they have created a nonprofit organization dedicated to assisting the families of fallen officers. Since starting the foundation, the family has created Christmas a step further in the first year of offering the program to the community. They were able to help 6 families totaling 9 children. They provided these children with clothes, necessities, and toys for Christmas, as well as Christmas dinners for 2 of the families. The families were nominated for assistance by members of their community. They have also set up scholarship opportunities within the community for high school seniors who are passionate about pursuing a career in first responding. In addition to supporting their local community, they have also honored fallen officers from 2024 and 25 by sending them cards and gifts. Recently, they've also given Illinois cops a monetary donation. Their mission is to aid as many fallen officers' families as possible and to raise awareness about the foundation. Their long-term goal is redesign the bulletproof vest worn by the officers in Blount County Sheriff's Office. Having personally experienced the loss of a loved one in the line of duty, Caden and Kaylee are deeply committed to providing support and assistance to others who share this difficult journey. They encourage you to learn more about their mission and consider supporting their foundation. Go on Facebook, Deputy G. McCowan, A Step Further Foundation. One Step Further book. Kaylin McCowan, the daughter of Deputy Greg McCowan, wrote a book about her father's life. Kaylee's daughter, Ella, who is 3, was having a hard time understanding what happened to her papa. Kaylee wrote a book for her to better understand what happened. The book has helped the family as much as well as others. The proceeds also go to the foundation with every purchase of the book. Kaylee sends a copy to fallen officers' family. She has sent out 63 since March 25 for the fallen officers' families of 25. That is just amazing. And that is what we are trying to do, is bring all these beautiful charities that everyone's creating, bring them to fruition, get talking about them, start following them, better understand what they're doing. You know, I've always said it takes a village to raise a child. And to keep all these beautiful men and women's names around and not forgotten forever is what we have to do, is just talk about it. Talk about them, talk about what they are and who they are and the amazing people they are. So good job, kids. And we definitely will stay in contact. And hopefully you can take a few days and come ride with us and meet some more families. We're running into our second annual charity golf tournament. That's Sunday, May 18th. There's only a couple of holes left, and it's filling up pretty fast. So if you do want to sponsor a hole, there's only a couple of holes left, and please reach out and do it. Special thank you to some of our hole sponsors, as you can see. Yes, that is Amy Modane, one of our survivors. She's done this 2 years in a row, and we cannot thank her enough, as well as all the beautiful other organizations that are out there. Our title sponsor, cannot thank Alliant enough. Thank you for being our tournament sponsor. So, we do have the donut fundraiser is coming back. Look out for that. Buy a donut, buy a dozen, buy 2, give them away. Don't keep them for yourselves. I want to thank some of our sponsors, Valor Force, Alliant, providing insurance needs across the United States, Chicago Lodge 7, who is taking us to Washington, D.C. next week. Yeah. Heritage Funeral Home and Cremation, their 5K is coming up, and this is their second annual 5K donation that they're doing for us. And get out there. We have it on our Facebook. Sign up and do the 5K. Cannot thank Lone Wolf enough. They are always doing something above and beyond, and they've got us signed up for a couple of events again this summer. So, and they're doing fundraisers for us. I want to really thank Yolks Fresh Fruit Markets, all their amazing foods and their continued support of us. Jewelry Design Center, based out of Spokane, in Kennewick and Missoula. ADI Graphics with Greg and all the amazing stuff that he does for us. What do you think?
This is a good one.
Yeah. How about we remember some officers from the past, and then we'll look and jump into some comments. Yeah. Wow. I was just sitting here thinking, you're graduating. And just a few years ago, you were on the ride not once, not twice, but 3 times. When did you grow up? There's Eddie. Eddie, there's Covey. Good evening, my EOW family. Good evening, Eddie. Good evening, Marilyn.
Thank you, Eddie.
So Eddie says, yeah, Eddie knows you very well. Sheila says, hi, Covey. Robin, good evening. Jerry, good evening. Chris, good evening. And congrats, Covey.
Thank you.
Jerry's going to say a quick prayer. May the Lord above bless our heroes and survivors with peace and presence. In God's name we pray. And Nani says, hi, Covey. And Nani, your graduation's coming as well. Well, there you go. Next week we'll be in Washington, D.C. We leave on the 8th, and we're going to be there. Try and do a live from there. We'll be at Tent City, or I'll do a live from somewhere. And then I'll do a couple of lives from Tent City as well. And to show you guys a little surprise from Tent City. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching us, and God bless you all. Remember, if you're out and about this weekend, thank all of the law enforcement personnel for the selfless job that they do. Thank them for putting their lives at risk every single day. Make sure you're wearing your seatbelts. No texting and driving. I saw a ton of people, again, texting while I was driving yesterday and today, and we got a lot of motorcycles on the road and just people. So God bless you all. Share us, like us. We're always looking for sponsors. Put the message out, pass the message out. Get us some more stories to talk about, amazing people doing amazing things. And we'll share all those stories. God bless you and have a great weekend.